MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Pittsburgh Pirates.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Juan Marichal gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Center fielder, number 21.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Soft liner out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Randy Wiggins.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Randy Wiggins, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second, down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Running yet again for second. Swing and a missed strike. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Standing in now, Chris Kyle. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Escobar has it. And he is in there. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Stepping in now, Angel Vargas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to get down out there. Now a long throw home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Randall. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Orioles 2 and the Pirates nothing. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to. And this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Batting third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Vargas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First pitch on its way from Verlander. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Verlander pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brummett moving forward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Pirates leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Brian Brummett. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brummett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Tyler Scott. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
Striding into the box, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Steve Finley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brummett going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Scott ranges to his right. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting seventh.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wiggins is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting eighth, catcher Bobby Wilson.
At the plate, Bobby Wilson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And he misses there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Chris Kyle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Marichal. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Juan Marichal.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Kyle is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in for his second at bat, Angel Vargas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Ready now, Bart Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Curtis Randall.
In now, Curtis Randall, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's running towards second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Ready for another chance? Brian Brummett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Finley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a little tapper. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. His second home run of the series, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Bobby Wilson.
Now at the plate, Bobby Wilson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1. This is in the air to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Scott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Scott.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Clemente has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Now at the plate, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Rene Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Rene Martinez.
Sliced hard on the ground. Carpenter has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Digging in once again, Christian Brummett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Davinsky.
Now at the plate, Juan Marichal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Juan Marichal
takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Vargas. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
This one's flared out toward left. Kyle is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Pirates on top, 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Randy Wiggins. And Dan Heenan's fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Left fielder, Chris Kyle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Kyle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, right fielder, Angel Vargas.
Digging in once again, Angel Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Digging in and looking for more, Bart Wiggins. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Ready once again, Curtis Randall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Striding in once again, Brian Brummett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Third baseman, Tyler.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jim Henderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Henderson.
Tyler Scott will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Scott McGriff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Scott McGriff.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Carter Capps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Carter Capps.
Jason Hayward will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Randall is there, and he's retired here, one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Bobby Wilson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Cam Bedrosian will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Hennigan is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Ryan Hennigan.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping into the box, Chris Kyle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Angel Vargas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Spinning a throw back to second. Back in standing. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. it might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Owen Christian will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Owen Christian.
Now batting, Bart Wiggins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Segrist is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, shortstop.
David Hernandez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now a hard liner toward short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Orioles leave him loaded. Still down by a count of 4-2. Owen Christian will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 19.
Digging in now, Ryan Hennigan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Catcher, Ryan
He's set
Hennigan.
and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Randall fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Roberto Clemente. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch on the way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Wiggins is right there, And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard, scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready now, Brian Brummett will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. Oh, and Hannigan foils the attempt that time as the throw gets him at first.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now to the plate, Tyler Scott. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, what a dive. Not in time. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. Edward Arnold will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Edward Arnold.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
That misses 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Christian Brummett. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. The Buccos force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Justin Verlander was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.